Everybody, it's Craig Lillard here again. In this Clipscribe tutorial, I'm going to show you how to copy your design from one layout to another layout. So this is really useful if you're wanting to take one piece of content and put it on multiple platforms. And so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So let's jump right into it here. So I've got my design, my sample video here. I've already put everything together where I want it. And so this is square, okay? This is square, and I'm wanting to take it over to vertical for like IGTV, for example. So I'm going to show you how to do that first. So once you have it all set and saved, I'm going to come up here to copy, and it's going to pop up all the possible layouts here that I can copy over. And I'm going to choose my target layout, and I'm going to click that, and it's going to do all it needs to do, and it's going to format it just for that layout. Now, just a couple things to point out here. It's going to put your text close to your video rather than center it. And that's largely because some of these platforms, especially IGTV, crops the top and bottom of your content. So this is just to make sure it is perfectly set up for that platform. And any other platform, that sometimes crop it, you want to make sure your important text does not get cropped off. So here's the thing. We're going to take it from here, and I'm going to copy it over to another layout where the results are not going to be so great, but I'm going to show you exactly why and what you need to do about it. So let's copy this one over. Actually, I need to save it first. Okay, now we're going to copy this one over to just regular HD. Doesn't have any bars on it or anything. And let's see what happens here. Okay, so as you can see here, it copies over and it gets kind of close, but this layout that I copied over to doesn't have bars on it. It has no space for headlines. And so instead of just deleting the headlines, which is kind of one thing that thought about doing when putting this feature in, the headlines are still there. You just need to decide, do I want them here? I would say probably not. I mean, you could make them like really small or something, but for me, I would just simply come over here and delete these. I would size down the subtitles to something like this, probably put a background behind them like this. And I might even get rid of the countdown. If it's for something like YouTube, you're not really looking to get to get a ton of attention here, because most people, if they're on YouTube watching your video, you already have their attention. Countdowns aren't as necessary as they are in social media, where people are flipping, through the feed, and you have to grab them and keep their attention. So this is probably what I would do. And if this is, a design that I like, then after that, I just go up here to templates, and I would click save as a new template, and I would save this as a template. And the next time I can either copy it over, or I can just load up this layout and load in my template. You can do it either way, really. So that is how you copy from one layout to another, and the process you're going to take there. If you have any questions, let me know about it. If you have any issues or any trouble, definitely reach out. Okay. Clipscribe's not one of those companies where you're sending emails into the air. You'll get a response very quickly, a lot of times from me, and I will take care of whatever your issues are very, very quickly. So definitely don't be shy if you run into any trouble, because we want to get it fixed up immediately. All right, look forward to seeing you on another video, and I will see you then.